G'day, fellow tacticians. Here we go. Basically, this is day one of my PvP tournament arena experience. I've done 12 battles. You can see where I'm ranked right now. After those, obviously, that can change as more people play. But if you haven't watched already my PvP strategy, tournament arena strategy and tips there for starting out, go watch that. The link will be in the description and up just above there. Go check that out. A lot of the stuff that I'm going to be doing in these battles comes down to some of the stuff that I've talked about there. It's just a little bit more refined, a bit more time to process, a bit more time to think about it. And I'm going to go into here and I'm going to show you how I use the team that I predominantly like to take, and how I benefit from using it. And let's get stuck into it, guys. Let's have some fun with PvP. First matchup. Here we go. So he's put up the top here. Pretty standard stuff. Alright, so go Revis, because that's always a good one to get in there. Okay, here we go. I don't want to tempt fate too much. And I'll just put him here. Put him there so I can maneuver if I have to. Kind of want him to go up to the left here. Yeah, good. Okay, good. Good. Because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put myself into Overwatch here with Revas. I'm going to put Calgar down there onto the defensive spot whilst trying to pin them back with Showsill. So here I can use Calandus. They've mostly gone full attack. So, and I've got enough there. So if I take Calandus here, I'm going to be able to start shooting them off, pick them off. So taking Calandus here. So I'm going to be able to start opening them up. So go here, take a shot, move over to here, deploy them. Okay, let me choose you. Damn positioning of the map. Okay, we're going to get rid of his Overwatch. And I'm going to take the hits here because I'm going to put some pressure on him to make a move there. I don't actually want to move up him. Yeah, there he goes, Overwatch. So I control that zone, which is really annoying for him. Now, here with Ulf, I'm not actually going to charge him forward. I need him to deal with Harkin when he comes up. There we go. Did that big hit. So now I'm going to be able to drop Archimados. See, there he comes up with him. But I'm going to be able to deal with that. And I'm just going to fall back a bit. There we go. So he brings him over there. Wastes that on him. So now I'm going to bring him back up here. I'm going to put Calgar up the front here. Whilst I move back out of the way. I'm going to use Calandus as his ability to take 2 moves. So I'm just going to move him back. So here we go. I'm going to do this. We're going to take a shot here. Then we're going to move back. Going to get out of the way. So we're going to hang back a little bit here because they're going to get caught in that barbed wire. Then I'll be able to move Calgar up. Here we go. Calgar's now going to be in a great firing position. And I've still got Ulf to deal with his. So he's retreating back. That's good. That's good. I'm happy with that. Now we're going to go blast him. There we go. Finish him off there. And now I've got the position to maneuver around here as I need to. And I'll put him into Overwatch over here. And then we'll get myself ready over here as well. There we go. Overwatch got him. So that kind of forced him. If he wanted to go around the other way, I could slowly start to flank, but it was already over and done with then. So, yeah. That's the first one done. All right, next match. Here we go. All right, let's see how this one goes. Against Migaru. All right. Okay, so he's got the first turn. Who will he bring on? We're kind of really so he's got a decent Ballon team here with Bellator. Okay, so he's going to try and move up. Yep, there he goes. Moves up on there. Okay, so that controlling that middle is going to obviously be key point there. Yeah, depending on he wants to he's splitting them up a bit. Okay, okay. Is he going to take Reaver's first ability and try to head towards the middle and pump him out? Yeah, he is. Okay. He's going to put him out. Going to deploy. Is he going to deploy? That's the question. All right. Well, he's already got so putting deploy over there, moving Reavis over there. I don't know. I really like that because you've got two Overwatch there, but you leave the other flank rather empty, and so I can just ignore that flank and then move across. Like for example, I don't have many spawns right now, and so I'd probably put a left on that flank there, and then bring in. I don't have to deal with really. I got to deal one spawn, so I still need to bring in Ulf, and he's on that flank, so I'm gonna keep him over there with him. Put an Ulf on that side. So over this side, I'm gonna bring in a left because he doesn't have anything really to deal. Oh, I don't even get to bring in a left. So Yarrick is gonna be my boss man. Yeah, I go with Yarrick because I can at least stand back and shoot those two, even though they outrange me, and then I'll bring in Ulf over here. However, I'm gonna put his Archimados under pressure by just moving up here. This is going to be a little bit of a sacrifice on show still, but that's okay because what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of encourage him to come forward on me. He can either come forward me with his spawns or he doesn't have to. I'm going to sit back here. I'm going to now invite him forward or just to leave me alone because now he's got to deal with my show still. And then I'm going to put behind Showsill, my guys here who can do big hits. I'm going to put Calgar to get the bonus. So they're going to hit extra hard. So depending on what he wants to do, or is he going to stay there, which is going to allow me to start flanking around here with Ulf. So he brings in Abaddon. Don't know if that's necessarily the best choice, but it's not a bad choice. Abaddon's pretty cool. Cool, yep, brings him in. That's what I was hoping. That's why Ulf was there to take out at least one. Okay, very good. Now I'm going to slide Calgar in there into the middle and open up on him. There we go. I don't need to move too far with him. I'm not going to do that. That's not going to go end well for me. I need to bring Yarrick up here, get him ready, because I'm going to probably lose Ulf here. Let's get rid of his spawn. Let's try and get rid of Abaddon. If I can get rid of him, then I can bring out my guys. I can really start to control what he's doing over here. Yeah, cool. You can hit Calgar with that. That's fine. I'm going to need to bring Showsill back here and just start picking off his jump pack marines. What they call Bellator spawns. Bellator, the Inceptors. Yeah. So that's what I thought. Ulf would most likely get close to dying there, but that's fine because now I'm going to bring him back. I'm going to use Showsill to finish off. Oh, he doesn't finish him off. Okay. So we're going to have to sacrifice Showsill. I thought that would at least kill him off. We can bring him back here and we can take a shot at Bellator. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to bring out all 4 of my spawns in a moment. Oh, yes, got the revenge. Yes, that's what I was hoping. There we go in the middle. Okay, now I'll bring out my 4. And yeah, okay, they're all going to go on Showsill. That's fine. Yep, hitting Showsill. That's fine. He's got the extra health, so that's why I could tank that. It's kind of a sacrifice, but not entirely. I was counting on him being able to tank that quite a bit. Now we'll deal with and we'll start bringing in everyone. Now he's got himself a lot more to deal with. Yep, that's fine. Does that what I need him to do. Okay, we can start working over here. We can start getting... Now I need to take on him. So now I've got the shoot. I've got the extra advantage there with firepower. So now I've isolated that. Now we can start working on getting around and flanking him here. And basically keep him at distance. Just surround him. So often in the PvP tournament arena, in my opinion, you sometimes need to focus and target on some people and just get them down, because then you've got one more shot than them if you can. And moving back your guys when they start getting a bit weaker, if you've got the bonus health there, etc., etc. And trying to time the Yarriks when you call the spawn, that's pretty massive. There we go. Another one done. Good game, good game, good game, Migaroo. Appreciate it, mate. Hope I got your name. Said your name right. All right, next match. Let's go. All right. Hey, I love BBV. This could be my undoing. Can Nutu 2K7, can you beat me? Probably can. I'm not that good yet. I'm still a lot to learn. So here we go. Here we go. Oh. Ooh, interesting map. Okay. All right. So I've got Clandis, Ravus, and Yarrick to start with. He's got Typhus there, Marco Tep, Bellator, and Varo. Interesting team. Okay, well, he's got extra health there on Typhus. That's going to be a real pain to deal with. I'm going to need to bring out Showsill early on here. He's probably got a left sitting there ready to go. So we're going to bring out Showsill here. And I'm going to need to deal with probably bringing out Kalga. I'm going to need extra firepower to punch through. So I'm going to bring Ravas. Ravas going to go here. I'm going to control their situation. So I'm going to now put... These big shots aren't going to do much to him. So we're going to have to just do a double shot here with Calandus as well. So there we go. That's going to finish him off. That marker light's going to finish him off. We're going to go over here because I'm going to need to do a big hit with Calgar at some point. I need to start working down. I don't need to worry about dealing with shit. I want to let them come to me a bit here. The Vindicta. Okay, good. I didn't bunch up too much. And I've put Ravus in a really good spot to control it, and he made a critical mistake there, losing Vindicta way too soon. I would have gone with him, probably bringing a left. He's probably got a left. With having Marco Tep there, left would have been a better choice if he had him. So this puts me in a really good spot. He's got to stay there, which now allows me to bring in... Yeah, so he had to stay there, but he made the same mistake again. Ravus is a really good control mechanic in the PvP arena. And so now this whole match is over for him now, the poor guy. It's done. There's not even really much point. I can just keep pounding him. There isn't much to do now. I'll just go in here and do it for the sake of doing it, because it's always pretty cool watching someone do that. And there we go. And we'll do another special ability here because I need to get them for my mission. So yeah, done. There we go. So that was a good match. Thank you, Canuto. Yeah, unfortunately made those two little mistakes over here. Maybe not too used to dealing with Ravas yet. Really pain in the ass Ravas can be. So I feel your pain. All right, next one. Let's go. All right, next one. Here we go. Player 3164. They're going first. Okay, so I got Reavers, Show Seal, and Archimatos. Not a bad start. I could probably go with, so he's got Archimatos, Vindicta, so I have to worry about how much I bunch up. Move forward on the left flank. Okay, or the right flank. Anyway, starting up, but on my left flank, on their left flank, they've moved up. They're bunching up over there. Okay, all right. So on that flank there, really, I'm just gonna put Calandus there to control them, and Archimatos is there. I've got Archimatos as well. I think Ulf is still a good choice, but yeah, I'm going to go with Ulf because if they'll force his hand about who he brings on for spawning. Now I'm in a good spot here, so I'm going to bring out that. I'm going to keep Calandus there in Overwatch. I'm going to go quickly here, force the turn there with Archimatos. I'm going to start looking at if he wants to try and, a bit like what I did in that last match, where I basically just try to force his hand there. So Calandus is there to really control Vindicta. What he wants to do there with Vindicta. If he wants to try and bring it across there to catch me because I bunched up over here. But that is actually what I'm hoping for him to do. If he wants to bring Vindicta out, I actually really optimally just want to hold Vindicta. He might bring, the smart thing to do here would bring Certus forward and try and push me back with his special ability, giving him room. So there's a left, which is why I decided to bring in Ulf. And that's why I put him on that flank, because there's no way, obviously, he had to spawn him on that side. So I bring a left there, and now it kind of makes him, he brought left there, so now there we go. I took the shot there on Archimatos. He had to rush forward because he needed the shield, which is why I put Calandus there and overshot. So now he brings Vindicta forward, and Revis, again, is showing how she can control a spot. So there, he should have done the Certus shot first. That's what I was saying before. He should have done the Certus shot first. That would have changed a lot of things there, especially running across. But it was a double control there because he moved everything up the left flank. If you're going to move everything up the left flank, you've got to be ready to deal with how are you going to deal with that being so open or so focused, I should say. So I took advantage of that. Now I'm going to just punish his left for that mistake because he couldn't rush forward with his left. And now I'm in a very good position. I can go here and here again. Just move really quickly because of my time. But yeah, that's where Revis can really turn or Revis can really change the tide of the battle very quickly because of controlling an area. But you have to be very good where you place that and how you place the rest of the team so that Revis isn't just on its own, but it's kind of like you're forcing them into that. You're funneling there. So yeah, that's a good game again. Thank you for the game, and let's see how we go in the next one. All right, who we got this time? We have Neox. All right, so this time I go first. So I've had the advantage of I think sometimes in the way, especially the way I play, going second can be really helpful. Now the big challenge with this one is you're moving up here onto their range and their terrain. So on this left flank, you kind of want again a shooter. My team in the middle here can do it. I'm actually going to go with mostly shooters here. Except for I'm going to need Ulf to stop him from counterattacking and hitting me hard. So I'm going to move up here. Can I get his left in range? No, I can't. Can't get those all in range. So I'm going to move up here. I'm going to take Calgar onto here because he can tank a hit. And Revis is going to be over here ready because he's going to bring something in on the left there. So I want to just put them all together here and deal with whatever he decides. Like he might want to come down that other flank there on his left or my right flank. He might want to go down there because I'm going to have a guy isolated. But who I'm going to put there is basically I was going to do Ulf, but now he's got Bellator there as well. So I think Ulf is still the better choice. But he's going to come forward here. Yep, that's what I was expecting. His shield will go down, so I'm actually going to sag back to the right now. I just wanted to bring him up. Yeah, good. You took the shield because I'm going to lose the shield anyway next turn. So now I'm going to sag back while he's got his shields. Well, he's already sagging back, which is a bit crazy. He's brought those up. So I'm going to now force his hand with a left. I'm going to basically use Showseal's Marker Light. And we're going to put in here, put in Ulfstil because I got to deal with Bellator. So I'm going to sag back here to the right. So we'll go over here. First see Showseal can almost knock him out. So we'll sacrifice Archimados here to deal with him. Then we're going to sag back here to the right. Let his shields dissipate. Not going to call my ones yet because he's got 2 range units there. So I'm going to push up here on the right. Now I can push up on the right. He was out of range. Now, yep, takes the bait there, goes for them. Very good. Okay, now I'm going to Marker Light his, I could have Marker Lighted his Certus. Can I Marker Light him? And then what I'm going to do is now, as he wants to try and bring Bellator forward, I'm going to call these guys out. So I'm going to control him there. And now I'm going to start pounding on. So we'll bring him in there. And then we'll go over here. And then we're going to do a big hit. And then another big hit. And so now his Vara is in a very difficult way. He's got to figure out what he's going to do with Calanders now. You can't bring him forward over there. So the smart move would be to go for Calgar. See, I dealt with his Bellator. That's why I put Ravus there in the middle. Yeah, all he does was that. So then he's got nothing. So then I take out Calanders, finish off him there, rush in here, do the middle. Boom, boom, boom. Done. So that's how I saw it play it out. You plan there what you deal with Ravus. She can be a real linchpin in your plans and how you go for an attack. But that's just kind of showing you how you control that terrain and what that terrain is. All right, here we go. Got Sardanapalus. I think that's Sardanapalus. I don't know. I'm terrible with names, as I've often said. Anyway, here we go. All right, so this one's a pretty good one where I've got defensive. And thankfully, I've got Ravus and Calanders and Yarrick to start with. So I actually kind of like this setup. Will he bring spawnable characters? He's got Bellator, Vindicta, so not really. I don't really need Ulf. I'm actually just going to control them from distance. So here I'm going to put Calgar in the middle. I want Showseal up on the top there. And I'm going to fall back now. Ravus is going to be ready to pounce as necessary over there. Giving Ravus a fair bit of health is really nice here. I'm going to keep Calgar up here behind, ready to counterattack. Showseal can just hang back here. Calanders, let's move you back up here. Let's control this if they want to try and come down here. They can. But Showseal, can I Marker Light anyone? No, everyone's going to be out of light range. So there's no reason to really move forward further there right now. But yeah, I mean, I can move up here. It's not going to change much. Vindicta's too far away to really be a threat right now. So there's a left, which I was kind of wondering now. Is he going to bring him forward with my Calanders on Overwatch? He's probably going to go left flank so he doesn't deal with that, or he might bring it just down the defensive, which is fine. It just does really nothing. And so now my Ravus was going to go down here. I'm going to bring Calanders up, and I'm going to try and Marker Light one of his units, depending on where he goes. Okay, so he's stuck to going over there. So because I got the extra health and the extra, no, he's gonna get an Overwatch shot at me. So I'm just gonna now go up here. I'm on Overwatch and I can deal with him twice. If he decides to bring a left forward, he's in a lot more trouble there. So I can actually go Marker Light now. Marker Light here on his Certus. I'll bring him up forward. Bring him up. I don't want to bring him up too much because I don't want to invite a left into any easy kind of spots. So now I can just take a free shot there at his Certus. What's he going to do there about it? It's in a very interesting predicament there. Yep, so he brings Vindicta forward. That's not going to do anything really to my drones, which is what I think he was hoping. Yep, that's it. Dealt with his left. That's how you, again, using Reavers there to control the situation. And I forced it by using Show Still. So Show Still kind of forces them to do something when you take that and you got the marker light. And which is why there. So Certus is a good move bringing him forward, but it's not really going to change anything because he's got a marker light on him. Yeah, it's not going to change anything. So now what I can do here is I can rush Calanders forward like this, take the shot, and then move back. Then I put him there, take that shot, and now I'm in a pretty good place here for dealing with Bellator, but I'm going to let him bring Bellator up because Calandus can deal with it. If I go rushing forward down there, I'm kind of left myself out in the open. But yeah, I can deal with the overflow that's here. And then I can start working my way down here with them. Again, don't need to rush down there to him. But it's not going to hurt. I mean, I'm just not going to do much damage there, Revis. There isn't much point. So I'm going to hang back here and let Calgar do the work when they come up, which they just did. Okay. I mean, I could have just rushed down there, Revis. At this point, the match is already won. But I just wanted Calgar to come in here and just do his thing, which I love watching him do. There he goes. And we can start working on getting rid of. Well, we're gonna kill him now with Reavers. It's just overkill now. It doesn't even really matter how I position. But good game to Sardanapalus. It was a tough match. I had the right units for the map. Again, I'm able to basically control that situation with the distance and using Reavers, etc. So yeah, again, Reavers showing her power along with the rest of the team, just balancing out the chemistry with that team. So it just works really well. As you got the team balance there, and it really helps. Again, going against someone else with different team could change things. But anyway, let's go to the next match. All right, let's go with another battle. Same team being constantly running. Let's see what we get. Gumball Gravy. Here we go, Gumball Gravy. All right, so he's got the setup first. All right, okay, he's going on the right flank there. He's got Morven Val, so I've got to watch out for a big AoE hit there. Got Eldron in there. So he's going to try and bunch up as well. Obviously, he wants to put Eldron somewhere near me. So I've got a bit of range there. I've got spawns. Does he have any spawns? Yeah, he does. So I want to control Aleph. He's going to be over on that flank there. So I want to control his attack through the middle and be ready to pounce. Revas is going to allow me to do that. So I don't really need to rush down into there just yet. If I put this here, I'm going to allow... He's going to take a shot at me from there with Morven Val. That's likely what he's going to do. He's going to rush down into there. He's going to go on that terrain advantage, and try and hit me there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let him come to me in that place. I'm going to force his hand with Eldron. So now he's going to have to think about if he wants to protect Eldron. Then I'm going to let him think about what he wants to do about coming up here with Aleph. I'm going to bring these guys over here near Ulf, so that if he does want to try and deal with Aleph, so he might want to try and bring Aleph up now, and then I'll put Aleph. I've now controlled where he can spawn his Aleph unit. Now I'm putting him under pressure there with his Eldron. He has to decide, does he want to go into the shield, let Eldron survive, or does he move Morven Val up there. If he doesn't move Morven Val up there, I'm going to then try and snipe out. There we go. So he moves up with Morven Val. He's accepted he's going to lose Eldron here. Probably. So he's moved up Morven Val, putting it in a spot. Now see how Aleph came up here? Ooh, he survived. Eldron survived. Good on him. So now we can spawn here. Because anywhere he goes now from here, and he's used it. Anywhere he goes from here now, I control that situation. I can now work on his Aleph and bring in my spawns onto his. And then put him under pressure there. Also, dang it, ran out of time. See, put his Aleph under pressure to try and move forward. I now control that zone if he wants to try and move in the middle there. Yep, take those hits. That's fine. And now I can take shots at his Morven Val doing a lot more damage. See, like that. He's going to hit me first, but there's no reason for me to rush forward there. I'll actually try and force him to come out of me while I flank. And I'll take some shots at him. Or actually, I can just go right around here this way. So good game, Tim. Unfortunately, by him rushing out forward too much there, got him, caught him out. So, yeah, good match there, Tim. And let's go to the next one, guys. So we've got Emperor's Tool. Okay, I think that's how you say it. They want it to be said. So let's go there. I'm going first this time. Oh, what's happening with the game? Is it going to crash on me? Oh no, there it is. Finally loaded. All right, so he's got Thaddeus Noble, great long range unit here. Archimatus and Harkin. So he's got maneuverability. He's got the tunes there to bring someone out. So I'm going to need to bring in Ulf to help control if he brings in Archimatus. And I'm going to need Shosil to basically deal with his Thaddeus Noble. I'm suspecting he's going to try and take the high ground advantage here. So I'm just going to be... I've got to kind of move forward, but not... I don't need to move forward too crazily. I need to balance my movement here. So he wants to obviously use Harkin, but he's going to try and... I think he's probably trying to position Harkin behind his unit. So I want to use Ravas here to try and jump up into here. So he's going to use Ravas in the same way that I've typically used it. So we're in for a bit of a tough match here, I think. I think it's going to be a bit of a tough match. Oh, wow. He's brought Thaddeus Noble all the way down. That's an interesting play. He's taken him out straight away. So and he's going to go into his defensive position. Okay, yep. So what I need to do is I need to spawn those guys on there. And then I need to use Shosil here to deal with his Ravas. So let's go with Shosil. We need to marker light his Thaddeus. We need to spawn these guys so that he can't use it. Then we're going to rush forward. No, I was hoping they would be able to tank it. That's my mistake. I've lost this one. Don't do that. Don't do that. I was thinking you could tank that one hit. I guess because of the cover. So yeah, that's on me there. I'm not going to be able to recover from this now. Marker light was the way to deal with Thaddeus Noble there. What I was trying to do is then do an AoE here to try and knock over the drones. But that's not going to work out too well. So now I'm going to have to deal with Harkin with Shosil. But this match's pretty much over in my opinion. I've screwed up. Oh, you make mistakes. You live and you learn. So that is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, we won't worry about Harkin for now. We're going to probably just try and deal with his Ulf. We'll pull back here. Yeah, so that putting Ulf there just controls controlling his Archimatus, but I was hoping really for him to survive Not going to be able to do much there. So can we... Yes, we can kill him off there. Then I can bring him in here to start working on Ravas. It's pretty much over since I lost Calgar in the way that I did. Doing the stupid move. So that's... that's really on me. Dumb. But great play for Emperor's Tool. He did well. Thaddeus Noble is really good. He's like a really good show still. I've got him, but I haven't been able to afford the gear to gear him up, and I really do want to do it by next match, next PvP tournament arena, because I think he'll make a big difference. But yeah, it's not going to matter for this one. I stuffed up ages ago before that. So yeah, we all make mistakes. That was my mistake. My bad. Good game to this guy. Well done. Okay, against Russell Apothecary. Okay, this one's a pretty good one here with a team that I've already got, having Shosil and Ravas. And I have Ulf there, so I've already got 2 ways to deal with his spawnables. Okay, so he's gone to the left. That's good. If he moves the left to the right, now I have to then make a decision. Yeah, okay, he does. So I have to make a decision how I want to deal with his left. Two close combat ones there. On that side, I'm pretty sure I just want to take... I'm going to be fine with taking Calandus. And then over on the other side, what I think I might do is still take Calgar, because I can put Calgar behind. So if I can force him what he's going to do with his left, that's going to be really good. Really good. And now, if he wants to come forward and try and deal with me, I'm going to put Ravas here I'm going to open that up. Do similar to what I did to that last time. And I'm going to try and force him now. He's got Bellator, so he's going to try and want to bring Bellator to spawn on someone. Now, his most optimal spot, he'll want to try and deal with Calandus. If I take Calandus away and I put... Yeah, so putting him here will now mean that if he wants to try and bring Bellator out, he's in a bit more trouble. I'll take Calgar over here so that if he wants to rush forward, I'm going to be able to be ready to do a big opening. So his left will survive. He'll have to move up his left over here onto this to get the shield, which is fine. So that, I said, was the most optimal place for him to take Bellator, as I said. Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. It's going to do anything. I'll lose my shield anyway. Ooh, he didn't go for the shield. Okay. That's surprising. He has ignored my Calandus Overwatch, which is a smart call. But yeah, he put him where I was hoping he'd put Bellator. And that's why I was hoping you put him there. Then we'll bring back Shosil here, and we'll deal with this. Then we're going to go over here, and we'll deal with one of his spawnables. Oh, what? That was barely any time for me. Oh, man. All right. Yep. Calgar's a beast. He can take a lot of damage. Honestly, he can take a lot of damage. A lot of punishment, that man. All right, let's go start punching up Vindicta. Get Vindicta out of here. Okay. Gonna have to use Ulf to control the spawnables now. But I've got the rest of that under control, so that's fine. I can go over here now and deal with these spawns. There we go. That's one down. We can start working here on Incisus is going to kill Calgar, probably. Yep, there it is. That's okay. That's okay. I don't mind. We'll use Wolf to finish Incisus. And there we go. We're done. All right. Good match. Good match. Russ Potheri. Oh, Potheri? I don't know. Really bad. All right. Next match. Who we've got? Hon. Okay. See how this goes. Ooh, this map. This one gets real kind because there's an interesting spawn spot down the bottom here for them, and then I'm up the top here, like complete opposite end. But I've got like a spot here you can kind of open up on that one down there. It's a pretty interesting place to be. I think I'm gonna go with Calandus up here. Calandus can then move in here. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So let's go with. Doesn't have too many spawns. He does have a left, and then Calgar. So we'll put Showsill here. I could deal with his Certus, which is a good move. I'm going to do this and take a shot, and then I'm going to move back. And then I'm going to bring out all my demons because he rushed forward, but I took away his shield. There we go. Now he's got to deal with my demons there in the middle, my bloodletters, and I'm going to hope that he tries to come in now, and then my bloodletters are going to want him to mass in there. So my bloodletters are kind of giving Calgar a bit of cover. So I just want him to come in there. Yeah, Vindictor's going to come in there, which is great. Great stuff. Because then I'll pick off Vindictor, and Calgar should be able to do the mass AoE here. And whether or not he can kill Calgar. Even if he does, I'm still okay, because he's now going to commit all his resources to get in there to deal with Calgar. Yep, cool. There it is. Yep. Now, when Yarrick has his turn, I'm going to bring out all 4. So he's committing everything down to Calgar, which is nice. Spawns. Yep. There they are. Very good. And then, yeah, good. All right, so now I'm going to bring out Calgar, Yarrick Guardsman. Beautiful. And I'm going to start. I've got to start pounding on these little fellas and dealing with. Then I get another bloodletter back. So now he's got a big amount of units there to deal with, and I'll be able to start pounding. Keep using his little guys to get me out some bloodletters. Oh yep. So Vindictor's going to come here and burn. I need to deal with Vindictor here, which I'll be able to. Do I know? I don't want to. I'm just going to actually hit these guys, and then I'm going to get another bloodletter. Tank that. Going to force his hand a bit here now. I'm going to see if I can, take a shot at him. So yeah, now my marker light, or the drones here are going to be able to, sniper drones are going to be able to really annoy him. Which is why I was hoping that Calgar would just take all those hits in the middle. Yep, there we go. And that's what I was expecting. The sniper drones to really do their work after that point. So yeah, good game. Good game, Tim. Next one coming up real shortly. All right, here we go. Against Bonsai Kid. Okay, Calgar, Archimatos, and Calandus. Revis is a really good one because they've got a really tight area they've got to come through here. Thaddeus Noble is going to be real difficult for me to deal with his long-range shots. So, oh, there he goes straight away. Yeah, I didn't even get a turn, and Thaddeus Noble opens up on me. Ouch. All right, Revis and Showsill's what I'm going to need to be able to I got to deal with Thaddeus Noble. Can I get to him now? I can't get to him in time. He's not gonna. He's gonna want to rush forward soon, but not just yet because he's got the advantage having Thaddeus. So I need to just keep moving forward quickly. I got no choice. I don't want to bring out those drones yet because they're not going to be in range. And it's going to get wasted. Thaddeus Noble, man, I should gear him up. He's a very difficult unit to deal with because you can just take shots across the field. Can I get to him? Yeah, I'm out of range. Yeah, I'm out of range. Okay, and so now I can control because he's brought out the shield. So I'm going to actually move here and bring out my drones, controlling that location. And I'm going to hang around here, and I'm just gonna try and make him really think where he wants to go, that he can't. And I'm going to counterattack him. There we go. His drone's gone now. So if he wants to move up, yeah. So sacrifice Calandus there. So I pushed him over there so he was open, and then he wouldn't do his big hit on my whole team here. Calandus, I can't get too much more use out of now. So yeah, he's been slow to move up forward. Now I'll rush in Calgar down there and do a mass hit. And he also brought Thaddeus Noble out of cover, allowing my marker light to hit him real hard. So now I'll bring him in there, and then we'll do a big hit. Bring him back. Get rid of Varro. Now spawn my Chaos. And then hopefully finish him off. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was going to hurt me eventually there. But I can deal with them. I can deal with them. Went straight for me there. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be very tight to finish this. With it losing there is really annoying. It's going to hurt. It's going to be really come down to can Calgar and him together beat the crap out of. Oh, and there's still got one of my sniper drones. So there might be enough here to finish off a left. He's got a lot of extra health though, so it's going to be a tough fight. But with Calgar boosting everyone's offense, it could be just enough. See, there's a bit of extra damage there. I'll punch. And so there's going to be enough damage output with Calgar boosting them. He's just going to have to constantly keep running away. If I keep Calgar next to them, they're just going to get boosted offense. There we go. That's what I needed. So good game. Good game. Well done. It was a tough one, actually. I thought that, yeah, he's going to do really well there because he had a good balance there with that. All right, next battle. We're going against player 4633. All right, go first. Okay, what's he got? Oh, yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad. I can deal with that. We'll go with the usual Calgar, and then Ulf or Calandus or Archimanos is really going to be dependent on what the two reinforcements he brings down here. Yeah, I'm going to rush forward here, make him super tanky. Let's go up here, give him some defense. Put Yarrick down there beside him and move up as well. So let's go. I'm going to probably bring Calgar down there over here as well. Okay, so there's a left. That's what I was wondering what I'm going to need to do. Do I need to bring in anyone else? Yes, I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to bring in Ulf. Okay, so Ulf's going to need to charge up. I'm going to sag back here. I'm going to let them keep coming forward to me because he's committed forward a bit, but not enough. So I'm actually not even going to take Calgar up into that spot. I'm going to use Ulf and I'm going to reposition my team. So I'm going to start sagging back. But in saying back, I'm actually gonna force his hand here a little bit. Actually, I don't even need to. I can push up around here. There we go. So now he's going to want to bring a left over to the side, right-hand side here. Probably towards Calgar. No, he brought Varo forward. That was what you should have done to start with. And that was what I was hoping for him to do. Use his special there and then for them all to go in on Revas. But he charged Varo forward. I mean, he was going to lose Varo anyway, but you could have just taken a shot at me. I won't be able to bring anyone to spawn in just yet. Again, he rushed his left forward there, making the same mistake there on Revas that he just stuffed up on before. So, unfortunately, silly mistake there. Similar to what I did in the previous one. These mistakes happen. Easy to do. But good game anyway, mate. All the best for the rest of your one for your PvP tournament arena. But good match. All right, that wraps up basically day one for me with PvP Tournament Arena. Obviously, we got a lot more battles to go. We've got 3 days of this. The first day has been really fun. Only lost the one battle so far. I'm feeling like I'm really starting to get used to this team a lot more. I hope that by watching this, you guys have also started to figure it out a bit more, how to play it. If you're not really sure and you're still struggling to get the team, play casual. Just go do play casual. Don't worry about it. Just go have some fun. You can keep playing that battle all over and over and over again. There's no limit, which is really, really, really good. So there's no pressure. You make mistakes, you do it again. The important thing is that PvP doesn't play like the rest of the other battles. You have to think about things very differently in terms of the strategy and your team composition. I've said this before, so go check out my video. I've talked about it, but today's one was actually really good. Had a great time doing it. Looking forward to more battles for the last few days. But all the best out there, tacticians. Look forward to hearing what you have to say. And please do like, comment, tell me what I'm doing wrong there, any of those battles, how I could have done them better. Love to hear your thoughts and what you're running with in PvP Arena and how you're going finding those battles. Are they struggling for you in that those battles? Feel free to find me on Discord. My link's my Discord server down there. Share some recording of your battles. I'd love to be able to talk to you about some of the strategies you may be employing and you may need some help. Happy to help. Not going to be the best information, but I think sometimes, well, actually, a lot of times, two heads are better than one. So feel free to reach out to me. Love to be part of helping you enjoy this game mode. I know it's not always very easy at first. But anyway, guys, we'll catch you for tomorrow's one. Hope you enjoyed it.